dan dengan historinya, yang luar biasa. Makanya 8 jam Suzuka terkenal sekali kan dilakukan di Suzuka. 4 jam Suzuka juga.
Oke, mungkin race sudah mau langsung dimulai ya Bung dari Suzuka sana. Oke, baiklah. Oke, Bung Mateo dan juga pecinta balap dimanapun Anda berada, langsung saja ini dia race kedua Asia Road Racing Championship 2015 di kelas Suzuki Asian Challenge. Dari studio kami ucapkan selamat menyaksikan.
Red lights come on. When they disappear, we are underway. Race number 2. It's a jump start for Gunawan. That's not a good start. He overpowered from Gunawan, and it'll be Patis Chunrapet who will lead into the first corner alongside Takeru Maraze.
Well, he's approached Patet, who had the advantage right now, coming into the first corner, coming out as the leader of the race. They only have 5 laps in this race, so it's going to be a short race for all the riders. And Patet now leading, and he's hoping to go more than the first lap, unlike what he did yesterday.
Jagan Kumar has managed to get himself up into third place as they come up the hill through these big bends on the technical part of the course here at Suzuka. It is Patis who went out on lap number 1 after a poor start yesterday. It's a much better start for him today, and the tie leads. We do have our first casualty, and it is bike number 41, Mithun Kumar from India, whose race is over almost before it's begun.
Yes, it's too bad for Mithun Kumar from India, but he's back in the race, but I believe he's too far behind the group. And we have now in front bike number 98 and bike number 33. That is Patricia Jopratet and Jagan Kumar. We start by 83, I'm so sorry, Takeru Murase from Japan.
Yeah, Murase now challenging Patis and goes around him as they approach the hairpin. He's taken him on the approach to the hairpin, and Murase is trying to show his own Japanese ground that he knows the way around the Suzuki track, and not only is he taking it, he's taken a few meters off him as well. That's a terrific move from Takeru Murase.
Yeah, fantastic move from the inside of Patis Jopratet by Takeru Murase from Japan, looking for his first win of the season. This Japanese rider now is in front of Patis Jopratet. The two riders trying to bring themselves away from the group, and looking where is the Jagan Kumar and the rest, whether they can give a challenge. This is two riders in the front group battling for P1.
I can tell you that Andres Gunawan is up to third. He is leading the group, chasing these front two. But as yesterday, we've got a front two somehow managing to get a certain amount of distance as they come onto the back stretch. It is Maraze who leads from Patis Chupratet from Thailand, and then it's Jagan Kumar, Andres Gunawan and Mohammed Zulhilmi all in a line behind them. This is cracking start to the Suzuki Asia Challenge Race 2.
And on a dream start for Andres Gunawan, but his problem was he had number 99, and Andy Chandra also from Indonesia, and Mohammed Zulhilmi from Malaysia also giving him a top fight. But there is still number 83 and 98, and still Murase keeping his first place.
Throughout the chicane at the end of lap number 1, they will accelerate down into the start-finish straight. It is Murase from Japan who will cross the line first, ahead of Patis. 1 lap done. We have 4 laps to go, and it's the Japanese who leads the way. The gap is 0.61. Gunawan third, Adi Chandra fourth, Zulhilmi fourth, Kuniawan sixth, and April King Moscato of Philippines up into 7th.
Yes, you can see that Gunawan is now, there's one casualty there, there's one rider down.
But it's two have gone through, and I can tell you there's a jump start penalty for April King Moscato, so he's got a problem as well. We'll just try and sort out the casualties there. You saw the stretcher bearers getting out pretty quickly, but at the front of the course, this is Murase who's leading from Patis. Confirmation jump start ride through penalty for April King Moscato. Very different to his performance yesterday when he finished on the podium.
He was third yesterday, he must be disappointed with that jump start, so it will be difficult for April King Moscato in race 2. So in race still we have Takeru Murase leading with Jopratet. The two riders are battling side by side, and there's gap between these two riders, and Andres Gunawan around 1.7 or 2 seconds behind these two.
It's a figure of 8 course here at Suzuka as they go under the home finish straight, and then towards the technical part of this course. This is where we had so many problems as they go around the hairpin. Chandra and Zulhilmi in third, fourth and fifth respectively. In fact, that gap from second to third looked like it's increasing.
But then again, the battle between these two riders can give a benefit to Andres Gunawan, because that will give a chance Gunawan to get closer to these two riders in front. But after the two sectors, we can see that Murase and Chapratit is faster than Andres Gunawan.
They are lapping that second sector there at 28.62. Andy Chandra, by comparison, 29.64 in fourth place. That is why these three are somehow pulling away, and Andres Gunawan has managed to just close the gap on these front two. So it is a three-man posse leading the way here at the Suzuki Asia Challenge, where on the back stretch coming in towards the fastest part of the course, we'll have the chicane and then the home straight, and we'll have 3 laps to go.
Yes, for P4 and Chandra and Muhammad Zulkifli Yazid in front of that group behind Andres Gunawan, Peter Chapratit and Takeru Murase. There is better for P4, Chandra, Zulkifli Yazid and Jadi Kurniawan.
So Zulhilmi, who leads that battle for P4, the Malaysian, takes that chicane very nicely, hunkers down over the handlebars and then stretches that lead into the home straight. But we are seeing that it is Murase who leads, and Andres Gunawan has gone past Patis. The Indonesian has taken the tie and goes into second place. That distinctive helmet for Andres Gunawan is showing prominently, and he is in second place around the first corner.
I was about to see that, because Andres Gunawan did a good time in the final sector, and that's how he was in front of Patis Chapratit behind Takeru Murase.
Patis working hard just to try to put pressure on Gunawan, but while they battle away, Murase is stretching his lead up to the front. It was 1.5 seconds at the end of the second lap. It looks like he is increasing because Gunawan is really under pressure from Patis.
It's up to Takeru Murase now, also set a faster start in sector 1, 48.496 seconds, but Gunawan is just is doing almost the same time in sector 1, 48.598 seconds. So these two riders had a good sector 1 with Patis Chapratit 48.876 seconds.
As they come through Degna and under the bridge, there is the gap between 1, 2 and 3. Murase shoulders very low as he comes into the hairpin. Behind him, Andres Gunawan of Indonesia, Patis of Thailand. That's the 1, 2, 3. Muhammad Zulmi leading the little group behind them. April King Moscada, remember, has got the problem of he's got the stop penalty.
Yes, and for Takeru Murase, who was on podium second place yesterday, so we would like to improve that by winning the second race here in Suzuka, Japan. And before coming to Suzuka, he was, let's see, 10th in the standing, so he will improve himself if he can win this race.
Away from the front, we tell you that there's an incident under investigation. Lorenzo De La Rosa, the third, and Mohammed Jazil are under investigation. We'll try to bring you a little bit more about that in a second, but this is the front end as we are at the midpoint of the race. They're into the back stretch. Gunawan hunkers down and tries to just pull himself away from Patis, but Patis in his slipstream isn't letting him go, and the tie is working very hard, but Murase is leading the way.
The time by Takeru Murase is doing the fastest time, and Patis Chapratit. And Patis Chapratit right now, well, he's trying to maintain and try to push.
Oh, there's an incident just, there's been a collision, at least one has gone down.
Yes,
he just caught the back end of the bike there. That was in a real melee. Dedi Kurniawan was in that little group. Kurniawan, bike number 55, I'm not sure if I can see him there. It may well be Kurniawan who has come a cropper. We'll get confirmation of that in a moment, but this, at the moment, it's Murase from Gunawan. April King currently fourth. Zulhilmi fifth. Dedi Kurniawan has escaped. Oh, he's just lost the back end.
Yeah, lost the control of the bike and almost hit another rider, touching rider in front. I think it's okay, but it's almost over for that rider. And back in front, we have Takeru Murase increasing the lead. He was 2.1 getting wider between him and Andreas Gunawan. Together with Patrice Chapratet, very close to each other, side by side on track between Gunawan and Chapratet.
It was Mohammed Ayman who was involved in that incident that we just saw, which was potentially very nasty. As that's a great move from Patis. He's got on the inside of Andreas Gunawan, and the Thai has taken second place from the Indonesian. But Gunawan is trying his best to get back on Patis. Baraze leading the way, but this is a real heavyweight battle. Gunawan back into second.
It's almost touched there between Gunawan and Chapratet. Still, he is right, very close to each other. Right behind Gunawan, Chapratet is pushing Gunawan. Trying to get from the inside, but Gunawan shut the door and coming to the corner. This is where things get very difficult for riders sometimes. Battle for P2 between Gunawan and Chapratet.
And it's Gunawan who is leading the way as Patis, well, he's made his move once, so Patis knows that he can get past the Indonesian. There is the gap. It was 2.15. That looks to be increasing. Marazi was lapping 2:59.8. Everybody else over 3 minutes. So Marazi has got clear track ahead of him and is looking in great form. Gunawan in second as they come round the spoon curve. It's nice and secure this time, and Patis comes right close to the back wheel of Gunawan.
It's 2:59 when it was in seconds. For the Marazi from the inside. That is Chapratet from the inside of Gunawan. What a move there by Patis Chapratet from Thailand. Well, the battle between these two riders we saw in Jepang and also in central Indonesia, and I believe Gunawan is already in front of Chapratet once again.
Yeah, Patis has really got to, well, he knows that he can take Gunawan, but Gunawan has just got that little bit of extra power. This is the battle for P4. April King is in there, but he's still got his penalty to go through. At the moment, Kai Saito is at the front of that group, so he is in fourth place. Mohammed Zulhilmi and Deni Kunyaman also involved in that group.
We have six riders now battling with number 99 is now in front. That is Andi Chandra from Indonesia. He's leading this group battle for P4.
As they come across the start-finish line, Marazi leads by 3.27 seconds from Gunawan and Patis.
This is the final lap, last lap for the riders. So we are looking at the battle between Andreas Gunawan and Patis Chapratet because Marazi is 3.2 seconds in front. A healthy lead for the Japanese rider.
Marazi looking to pick up his first win of the season. Behind him, this is for P4. Mohammed Zulhilmi takes the corner first, but under intense pressure from Adi Chandra. Gosh, there's barely a second between those six riders in the battle for P4. The podium places, you would imagine, are secure unless Andreas and Patis take each other out. At the moment, it's Andreas Gunawan who has got second place. Patis, where can he make his move, Harmy?
Patis is trying to find a place, especially in the corner from the inside, but it's not going to be easy because Gunawan will try his best to not allow Patis Chapratet, especially both of them battling for the title right now.
Suzuki Asia Challenge race number 2, bubbling up to a fine finale as Andreas Gunawan leads the way. They go around Degner under the bridge, and he just hunkers down, gets himself ahead of Patis. Patis had a little look in the slipstream. Will this be where he makes his move? He goes around the outside. Patis looks on the inside of the hairpin, but Andreas Gunawan shifted on.
There has been looked by Andreas Gunawan to ensure that Patis stays there, stays behind him. A few more corners to go for Andreas Gunawan to ensure a second place here in Suzuka in race 2.
As they approach the spoon curve, that will be the next opportunity for Patis to maybe make a move, but he's got to know that the straight line speed of Andreas Gunawan is superior to him. Patis, he made a move here on the last lap. Will he make a move here this time? No, he won't. Andreas Gunawan, again, a perfect racing line. This is the battle for P2. It's Indonesia versus Thailand.
He needs the speed for Patis Chapratet. They're using the identical bike, but he needs the speed to beat Andreas Gunawan in the corner. This is his last chance for Patis Chapratet to gain the speed before coming to the corner ahead.
Indeed, we have got the chicane where those two will be battling for second place. Ahead of them, Takara Marazi is going to take the victory, but this is Gunawan and Patis, the championship leader versus second place. Gunawan leads with 90 points, 20 points ahead of Patis. Patis needs the points as they come into the chicane.
Oh, he's trying to slingshot. Oh, a mistake there by Gunawan. Wow, a mistake by Gunawan in the very last minute. And then give a good opportunity for Patis Chaprata. And by the way, there's a win, a great win for Takeru Murase from Japan. And the second place for Patis Chaprata. And a disappointed man indeed for Andres Gunawan in third place.
So we have got the 1, 2, 3, but we've still got a race for fourth going on. Murase celebrating in front of the Japanese crowd. Behind them, though, you've got 6 in a battle for fourth. Mohamed Zulhilmi has picked up the 13 points. Kai Saito of Japan in 5th. Chandra 6th. Dede Kuniawan 7th. April King is still down a lap. Suzuka, it is a beauty.
Yeah, it's an overshot by Andres Gunawan, who tried his best to stop Chapratet from getting past him, and Chapratet is using that as a weapon, pushing him to make a mistake indeed for Gunawan. He did a mistake, and Chapratet got the second place.
So Patis taking second place. He put the pressure on Andres Gunawan. That's probably what it's all about. He pressurized him going into the final chicane. That's where the mistake came. Just left it a little bit too late before he went on the brakes. Confirmation of the result of the...
Ya, pecinta balap, akhirnya kita bisa sama-sama menyaksikan kemenangan dari Takeru Murase asal Jepang. Oke, Bung Mario, akhirnya kembali lagi. Benar prediksi Anda kalau dari Jepang yang akan menang di race kedua kali ini?
Saya sekali tadi Andreas Gunawan sama Patis Chapratet itu mereka sangat dekat fightingnya. Sampai last corner, Gunawan di depan Chapratet, tapi dia salah rem too late. Jadinya dia sempat keluar track dan selesai di posisi nomor 3. Untung dia nggak jatuh.
Ya, sayang sekali ya.
Ya, sayang sekali.
Kedua lah ya, Bung ya.
Tapi untuk klasmen sementara, Andreas Gunawan leading dengan 106 poin.
Poinnya cukup.
Yang kedua Chapratet dengan 90 poin, dan ketiga Murase dengan 74 poin. Jadinya ya saya rasa bahwa hari ini hari sangat baik untuk Indonesia karena di 2 kelas berdominasi di kelas.
Sudah berkumandang ya kalau di Indonesia Raya. Gimana?